The girl discovered her boyfriend on a date with another woman.
Chase's fiance.
She expected him to explain, but instead he turned and walked away with the other woman. Abandoned, she finally realized she was the third wheel. Hearing an engine outside, she quickly hid. She watched as her boyfriend docked the boat and walked straight toward her cabin. Hiding in the marsh, she wept uncontrollably. This time, she had truly encountered a bastard. After calming down, she resolved to forget the past, but the man refused to let her go.
I want nothing to do with any of that.
Kayla grabbed a rock and hurled it at him with all her strength, then kicked him repeatedly. Before leaving, she spat out a final threat.
Leave me alone, you bastard! You bother me again, and I'll kill you!
To her shock, the man actually died. Days later, a male corpse was discovered beneath the lookout tower deep in the marsh. Strangely, there were no footprints nearby. 2 police officers climbed the dilapidated staircase to the 20-meter-high tower top and found a square panel missing. Peering through the gap, it was clear the victim had fallen face up from this height, likely pushed without warning. Yet no fingerprints were found on the handrails or railings. Suspiciously, the victim's hands bore traces of red fibers. Police quickly identified a suspect based on this clue and apprehended her. The girl was named Kaya. She and the deceased, Chase, had once been lovers. Their backgrounds were worlds apart. Chase was a well-known, wealthy young man in the small town, while Kaya was an uneducated, reclusive girl living alone deep in the swamps. People called her a wild child. Some even called her a monster. When she felt utterly hopeless about life, only one person was willing to help her, a gray-haired lawyer. In prison, Kaya recounted her life story to him. She had once had a family. Her mother often took her to paint by the river and told her bedtime stories. She also had 2 older brothers and 2 older sisters. This seemingly happy family was shattered by her father's constant presence. He beat and berated everyone, sparing not even his own wife. Finally, on a quiet night, her mother could endure his violence no longer. In a daze, looking utterly helpless, she vanished down the path. Next went her eldest brother. Within days, both sisters left too. Even Jody, the brother who loved her most, could no longer bear their father's cruelty and eventually walked away. The successive departures of her family members somehow softened her father's temper. He would take her to the small store to buy daily necessities. Seeing foods she had never encountered before, she was deeply enticed. All this was observed by the shopkeeper's wife. Noticing her bare feet and grimy clothes, Maybelle told her the town's public elementary school provided free, delicious lunches. The next day, she put on an ill-fitting dress and walked barefoot to school. The teacher asked her to spell the word dog.
G-O-D.
The whole class burst into laughter. The children mocked her rudely, and no one wanted to sit next to her. She silently walked to the back row and sat down, but the taunts only grew louder. Furious, she stormed out of the classroom. That was the only day she ever attended school.